Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. Alright, before we start this video, I've been really into ginormous pump covers lately at the gym. And I'm about to show you a cheat code, the pump cover. By the way, Mom, if you're watching my video, my mom hates my pump covers because she says that I look like an absolute child. I look like I've never touched a weight in my entire life. I look like literally Smeagol from Lord of the Rings. But that's okay. Alright, so I literally bought this yesterday at Abercrombie for $14. This is an XL because I'm kind of a tall, lengthy fella. If you want sweet pump covers, literally go to your mall close to you, go to Abercrombie or just like one of those type of stores, and you will find some sweet pump covers. You'll look like an absolute child. You look like you've never touched a weight in your whole life at the gym, but you wear a tank underneath, so everyone thinks you're small at first, then you get a decently sized pump, and then it's just yeah. Alright, anyway guys, so to get into this video, I did a Q&A on my Instagram story the other day, and I always say this, I always put them up there, say I'm going to answer all of them, and then there's just so many of them, and then I see good questions, and then I'm like, you know what, I'm going to film a YouTube video instead to make it more personal. But yeah, with that being said, I saw some very juicy questions that I want to get into. What is up guys, we're about to do this really quick, kind of tan. I want to get into this question before we start, because I've been asked this question a lot of times and I avoid it. And I don't know really why I avoid it. I should be open with you guys. So, first question is, do you make good money promoting the brands you promote and video workouts? And to answer this question, yes, I make pretty solid money. I don't want to really say exactly how much money I make, but I want to get into this question because I don't want to be looked at as I'm just promoting brands to make money. Like, one of my biggest things when I started my fitness journey about a year ago is I made a promise to myself that I would never promote something that I don't fully love or I don't fully enjoy taking, wearing, etc. No shame on Raw Gear. If you guys were following me back like a year ago, almost a year ago, a little less than that, I was with Raw Gear. And one of the main reasons why I left Raw Gear, no hate on Raw Gear, I love Raw Gear, Bradley Martin's fucking awesome, love that guy. But I felt like I was promoting clothes that I fully didn't love myself, wasn't really exactly my style. So that was one of the reasons why I left Raw Gear, and now I'm with TLF, and I love TLF's clothes. It's easy to promote. Blue Star, I take all of their supplements every day. Olipop, literally obsessed with Olipop as a kid, loved root beer. Yes, I make money promoting the brand, but I also take it and it's also in my normal routine, so it's easy to promote. So I never wanted to take a sponsorship just because there was a lot of money involved and then promote it and then never actually use it. That was not me, never what I wanted to do. I always wanted to be more transparent and just promote things that I enjoy taking. Like, I love coffee, Super Coffee, I love Super Coffee. The point, I never wanted to just promote something just to make money and then have you guys buy it and then I'm not even taking it. Just it's a whole it's a big mess. We're getting deep with these questions because I feel like getting deep today. I feel kind of small, I might have to keep that up. Someone said, have you ever struggled with depression, anxiety, or have you ever been bullied? And so, kind of want to get into the depression and anxiety side. I did a podcast with Gabe, and one of the things we talked about is how social media is fake, and I 100% agree with this. All the stuff you see on social media is the highlights, hashtag best moments of someone's life. So for example, if I go to the gym and I take a bad picture of myself, obviously I'm probably not going to post it. I'm going to post the best picture of myself out of 30 that we took. So yeah, that's just an example of why social media is fake. Truthfully, a lot of people on social media don't open up about depression or anxiety because they want everyone to think that their life is perfect and their life is just way up here, which in reality that is not. So a big prime example for me was 2 years ago. I moved from Ohio to Florida to play college basketball for 2 years. You guys know that. I played college basketball for 2 years. And when I first got to Florida, everything was good. I was happy for about a week. And then I just got so homesick. I didn't really know anybody except for the guys on my basketball team. And there was a 3-month period where I was depressed. My girlfriend just broke up with me and went back. I had no friends here, really, except for my basketball team, but that was more forced friends because I was around them 24/7. I felt like I really had no real friends. I had no social media built yet, so I wasn't really working on anything. I was just going to school, playing basketball, basically living like a robot every single day. So that was honestly the first time in my life I ever experienced any like depression, and not really anxiety, more depression, more, you know, just being sad, just away from my family, not knowing anyone, you know, literally not doing anything besides school, gym, and basketball. So I felt like my life was just so robotic every single day. You know, 6 months of, you know, not being happy, you know, doing a lot of stuff I didn't want to do, really built my character up, made me really expand my personality, actually start, you know, pursuing my, you know, fitness career. And without that 6 months of being sad, lonely, depressed, I know I would not be where I'm at right now. So if you guys are going through anything hard in life, realize that that's going to build your character. If life's easy, then you're not going to have much to you. So character is built under pressure. Character is built when you're sad, you're depressed, anxiety. So let that shit shape you. I know it sucks. So if anyone going through this right now, anyone listening is going through something, let that shit shape you, because if your life is easy, then you're not chasing after anything. When are you coming back to Houston? Definitely summer shredding. Might be competing in summer shredding. Keep that on down low yet, like not 100% sure. Might do a different show, but yeah, I'm honestly thinking about doing summer shredding in the summer, so definitely summertime. Someone put, we're gonna go back and forth from deep to fitness, so this obviously isn't too deep of a question. Someone said, which shoulder workout is most effective for you? And so, a lot of people you hear watching me, I know that you want big shoulders. Who does not want 3D shoulders? So I'm gonna tell you exactly how to get 3D shoulders. A lot of people come in the gym, they do their lateral raises, they do their presses, but not a lot of people train their rear delts, which this part of the shoulder right here. So if you want that 3D look, build up your rear delt, because I promise you, like, you'll be walking from the side, walking in the back, and you'll literally just see it. Like, you can literally see my rear delt just hanging off right there. And that's what gives that, like, delt, that fully, like, round aesthetic look. The exercises that I do, pretty much just do two main exercises. I'll do bent over, so bent over lateral raises. I'll keep my back straight, and I'll keep my elbows to the sky. So if you see when I'm doing that, my rear delt, literally with no weight, I can feel my rear delt contracting. And then also what I'll do is I'll get on the cable rope, I'll grab a lat, pull down, wide grip, and I'll just pull back. So again, pulling with your rear delt, not your back. Those are two really good exercises. Peaking in high school, I want to hear your thoughts. So, I'm sure a good amount of you are in high school that is watching this video right now. Do not peak in high school. A lot of people, I remember so many people in my life have told me, like, in high school and college, you need to go party, you need to go do this, like, those are your best years of your life. If college and high school is the best years of my life, then it's all downhill from here. Like, what? Tells you that is not true. If those are your best years of your life, then you obviously are not, like, chasing your dream. You don't even have any, like, goals and dreams, in my opinion, if those are your best years of your life. So if you're in high school and you're not popular or whatever, like, you'll realize when you get out of high school that none of that shit matters. In high school, I was kind of like the loner, like, people knew me, but I wasn't really popular or anything. I more just played sports, I was more known as, like, the sports guy. But peak in high school, usually don't have the drive, usually don't have the motivation, usually we're, like, handed everything to them. So I was happy that I wasn't in high school like that top dog, like, most popular person. If you're worried about being popular in high school, I promise you none of that shit matters. Once you get out of high school, you're probably not gonna talk to those people anyway. But, like, be a nerd in high school. Like, in high school, a lot of people would make fun of you for liking weird things. A lot of people would come after me for liking weightlifting, because back in that time, not a lot of people were, you know, doing what I was doing. Not a lot of people were working out and posting fitness content, so I'd get made fun of all the time. In my head, I really didn't care at all, because I knew it was going to go somewhere, and I knew that they were just making fun of me because they didn't have their goals figured out. And in my mind, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I love fitness. I love, you know, working with you guys. So in my mind, when people were making fun of me about this, calling me a nerd, calling me a fitness nerd or anything like that, I really gave no fucks, because I knew exactly where I was going to be in a couple years down the road. I believed in myself. I had an awesome family, and I started to build a following. Like, you guys started following me, and honestly just, like, made me realize, like, fuck the haters. Like, I have a dream. I'm going to follow it. I'm going to chase it no matter what. Whatever happens, happens. But yeah, don't worry about being popular in high school. I promise you none of that shit will ever matter. And you'll realize about a year or two after high school that worrying about popularity or any of that in high school and not just focusing on yourself and the people around you. Like, shit's stupid. If you ever want to be in a movie and give acting a try, and yes, 100%, I want to, that's honestly like my long-term goal is to be acting full-time. But right now, I want to stay focused on my fitness journey first, kind of keep building this because I do love fitness and this kind of like was where my career started. And then honestly, just keep doing modeling. I'm modeling quite a bit right now. I'd say a couple times a month. I build, my name in fitness and also in modeling before I go full into acting. And I also feel like I need to develop a lot more before I'm fully into that acting world. A year ago from now, if I would have said that I've had the following that I have right now and I'm doing what I'm doing, I would have said bullshit, like that's crazy. So honestly, I'm just taking it year by year. A year ago, I was playing college basketball, making no money, barely had a following, was not happy either. And then now my happiness is a 10 out of 10. I'm making money off of what I love. I'm building a following, like all your guys' support. So honestly, I'm just taking it year by year. If a year from now I'm acting, awesome. If a year from now I'm still doing, fitness, then awesome. I love what I'm doing. I love you guys. So yeah, I'm honestly just keeping my book open and we'll see what happens. All right, I like this question because I have struggled with this myself. So someone said, any tips for taller lifters? Having a long leg and arm to rest of body ratio, I find it hard to make gains. Same, bro. Retweet. Not sure how tall you are, bro, that asked that question, but to give a little size of where I am. So I'm 6'2". I have like that basketball / like track runner type of body. Pretty much, I'm sure you're the same way. I could eat pretty much whatever. I'd say yesterday I had like 3 different cheat meals. I had Chick-fil-A, a burger, and still I woke up this morning like shredded, did not gain any weight. About this is for my tall people out there, there's basically nothing you can do about it. It's all genetics. So if you have super long arms, benching is going to be hard for you. If you have super long legs like me, I have super long legs. So squat is just like a mile down. I'm guessing by looking at that question, you're wanting to gain weight. So you're gonna have to just pack on the calories, keep eating more food, no matter what your genetics are, no matter how tall you are. If you wanna put on weight, if you wanna put on muscle, you will be able to put on muscle. It might be a little harder. You might have to train a little harder. You might have to keep switching up your splits constantly to shock the muscle. But the key is eat food. So much food, especially if you're in high school. Don't worry about, I feel like so many people cut super early. You don't need to cut. And probably like the guy who asked that question, you probably have the same body type of me as bulking. You're still gonna have, abs, you're still gonna have veins. So literally just eat food. Personally for me, lean bulking is the move. So eat lots of good food. But if you want a dirty bulk, by all means, do what you gotta do. Get through that plateau, get through that, I'm tall and long and can't put on muscle. Like, that's bullshit. You can put on muscle, it might be a little harder. I'm 6'2", other people have it way harder probably, like 6'6" guys. But yeah, if you just eat your food, train hard, and eat more and more and more food every time, you'll put on muscle. Yeah, someone said, what is your ultimate dream? I'm gonna get kind of deep with this because I know a lot of you guys watching my videos is someone who has goals, has ambitions, and want to make their dream a reality, just how I was and just how I still am. My dream a couple years ago was to, make fitness my full career, make my fitness dream a reality, and it has. And it's pretty crazy to say that. I've grinded for like 3 years. So to be where I'm at now and just doing what I'm doing, like I said, just, making money is a huge dream come true. Like my mindset's kind of changed into I'm wanting to get more into the modeling and acting. I'll never stop fitness. I'll never stop bodybuilding, but I do want to take, who I am more into the acting and modeling world. My dream is to really get to a place where I can provide for all of my family. And I know people who are watching this, want to be that one person in their family who really pops off, who really, changes the culture of their family. I have a great family. My family's all worked hard, and my mom especially has been, my number one all my life, has gave me everything I ever wanted, has, supported me, whatever I want to do. When I wanted to chase this dream, she 100% was there for me, and I will forever be grateful for that. So I feel like my dream is to get to a place where I can give her everything that she gave me back, to where, I can, just provide for her, buy her new cars, buy her whatever. So I think that's why I worked so hard in this. But to follow up that question, I think my number one dream is to just be that person in my family who, can provide for the rest of my family And, you know, not just in terms of money, but just in terms of, you know, giving back everything that they gave me. You know, my mom and dad sacrificed so much for me, so I want to work my ass off and get to a place where I can, you know, say thank you and buy them vacations, buy them cars, and just, you know, give back to them. That's my ultimate goal. Every family has it. Every family has that one person who, you know, just goes crazy, follows their dream, don't let any of the hate get to them, and then eventually one day they make it. Alright guys, I love this question. Someone said, why don't we see you celebrating more of your religion? So, I am religious. I even have a tattoo, faith in God, family forever. I felt like I always kind of never posted about religion because I know everyone has different religious beliefs. So I kind of always stuck to my Instagram, you know, being away from that, not really, you know, posting about my personal religious beliefs because I didn't want to offend anyone. I didn't want anyone to like get weird. Someone said weirdest things people ask you on Instagram. Definitely one of the weirdest things I get asked is some people will slide in my DMs. I don't really open them up or respond just because I'm like, what the fuck? People will ask for my gym socks or something weird like that. I don't know if any of you guys also post fitness content on here. If any of my homies are watching this, but I know other people be getting these DMs too. Last question, because I think it's funny. Someone put, I have a huge, someone said, I have a huge crush on this gym girl at my gym. What should I do, bro? So, alright, hold on. I need to set the camera up serious because this is a serious question. Bro, this is what you're gonna do, okay? If you have a crush on a gym girl, you gotta play it cool, okay? Because the girl can't know that you like her or that you're crushing on her or anything like that. Because if you tell a girl that too fast, then she'll be uninterested and you won't have a chance. So listen to me. A lot of people are scared to talk to girls at the gym because they'll look creepy or stuff like that. So one of the things you need to do is play it cool, you know, talk to her just a tiny bit every time you see her, you know, just say, hey, like your gym fit today, or hey, I saw you over there pushing those 30s on incline, like good job. Play it cool. Don't do anything weird. Don't ask her any weird questions. Just don't do anything weird. Like, number 2, don't ever ask her for her Snapchat. So if you ask a girl for her Snapchat, you're basically telling her that you talked to like 10 other girls. So don't be dumb. Don't ask for the Snapchat. If you really want to talk to her and you really have a gym crush on her, then ask for her phone number. This is key. Ask for her phone number. If you ask a girl for her phone number, after, you know, a couple times of seeing her at the gym and talking to her, if you ask for her phone number, she'll know that you're not fucking around, that you're not Snapchatting 10 other girls also from that gym, and she'll know that you're actually interested. So yeah, those are my 2 best advice. And also just ask her to work out one day. Just, you know, go up to her and be like, hey, see you in here working out, in here alone a lot, you know, wanted to see if you wanted to work out sometime. And hey, if she says no, then that's okay. You're still a king. Doesn't matter if she says no. That's her loss. So yeah, let me know if that goes good. Hopefully I didn't give any bad advice. But yeah, I love you guys.